Hello and welcome back to We the Revolution. So when we left off, we have a new court case. We no longer have the option of jailing. It is just death penalty and acquittal. So the aristocrats want acquittal, so that means he's probably rich. And the revolutionaries and common folk also want death. Yeah, we're gonna be aiming for death here. I feel like personally maybe I should listen to the crimes, but if my goal is to survive, I think death is probably the better option because we're losing quite a bit with the common folk. And you barely lose anything if he dies with the aristocrats. So that's what I'm gonna kind of go with here. What are the news? Okay. Deal of a lifetime. It is worth considering why the bank refused to postpone the date of payment. Apparently the bank directors, Abel Daquin? I don't freaking know. Is the one who is so strongly opposed. He has a wife and daughter. Rumor has it they both let Roy a little too close to them. Huh. Is now willing to lose the money lent by the bank. Can I just ask for a favor? Oh, well, I'll use 3. Ask for a favor. I feel like intimidation is not always the best option. Yeah, we already lost 3 influence points. Are we still an enemy? Okay, today's our last day to be an enemy of the courthouse. Not the worst thing. Case file. Attempted murder, defection, treason. Okay. In the dock sits Michael Trendowski of Poland, a 44-year-old deserter who, for reasons unknown, has abandoned his troops, left them fighting against the forces of Catherine II. He crossed the He crossed the French border and then moved to Paris, and we believe that he intended to commit a politically motivated murder in the convention. His intentions behind the assault are not clear, although witnesses suggest the attack was aimed at Maximilien Robespierre. Trudowski managed to join a session in the convention and somehow was even able to carry a dagger inside. I mean, they don't have metal detectors right now. It's a little too early for that. The attack took place in the corridor during a break. The Pole reached for the knife and jumped at Robespierre. There's no doubt the attack would have ended tragically if it was not for Cecile Bayard? Is the J silent? I think it's, I don't know. An associate of the target. His hand was injured during the scuffle, but his sacrifice allowed other people to restrain the madman. Michael Trendowski was detained by the guard and brought before the court, where he will have to answer for his attempted political assassination, which is equivalent to acting against France. Trendowski served for time in the Revolutionary Army. We managed to find his superiors, who praised him for his impeccable service and honorable attitude. We also talked to his comrades, and they claimed that the defendant deeply missed his homeland and constantly worried about its future. Evidence of bloodstained dagger. Oh. So we have the bloodstained dagger, which was obviously instrument of the crime. He's a witness. Wouldn't Robespierre... Oh, no, Robespierre isn't a... Okay. Wouldn't that be also part of the method? Yes. And something else. There is a trap, though. And we still have 5 questions left. Impeccable service, that would be a personality. Political assassination motive? Would that also be method? Okay. I'm trying to think. Trap. I feel like the... Why would... Hold on. Can I go... What does it say about Cecile? An associate of the target. Okay, so all we know is he's an associate of the target. That has to be a trap, right? Would that be? Okay. That has to be. I don't know what else that would be. That was the trap. How is this? I'm confused how that's motive, because he wasn't even trying to attack him, he was trying to attack Robespierre. That guy just kind of got in the way, so I don't understand how that fits into motive, but... Okay. Show them that France will cut off every foreign hand that dares threaten its leaders. Name, surname, and occupation? Michael Trzynowski. I'm a soldier. I served in the French army. Do you come from Poland? Yes, many of us serve in your army. We don't need soldiers like him. Oh, wait until you see the is it Prussian? Isn't it like Prussian? Prussian bayonets. Do you really think that you can defend France? You were not even able to defend your own country. Oof. Do you wish to find out? I challenge you to a duel with sabers. Silence. Boy, you're not helping yourself here. Okay, what are the questions? Did he confess? Was it counter-revolutionary in nature? And then how did the superiors evaluate his service? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of guilty ones, so we can just ask. Why did you try to kill Robespierre? Because France turned its back on us. Us? Poland. We fight for you while our homeland is being torn to pieces. Soon it will disappear from the map, yet you do nothing. And what would you have France do? You could help us. It's in your best interest. You had a Polish queen, but you refused to help, and now Russia and Prussia have joined together to plunder my homeland. That is very subjective of you, Mr. Trzynowski. There is nothing subjective about honor. At least for me, you Frenchmen seem to think differently, and there's no revolution which can change that. Was it honor that inspired you to attack a defenseless man with a knife? Robespierre has the blood of my compadres on his hand. Oh wait, did I say compadres? Isn't that compatriots? What? Ugh. English is hard. He's delirious, probably drunk on vodka. Okay. Are you aware that you attempted to carry out a political assassination? Yes, and I don't regret a thing. I am ready to accept the consequences of my deed. Do you have anything to say to defend your actions? Don't waste your time on him. I didn't come here to defend myself. I came to say before everyone in this room that Europe sits idly while my country is dying, and that's all I can do now. Do you believe that the death of Robespierre would have improved the situation of Poland? Silence. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't have. I think you want revenge, but... I think that you want revenge, but are too much of a coward to attack the Russians or the Prussians. Ha! Death! Let's see. He did confess to the crime. I'm gonna say yeah. Like, he was aware that he tried to commit a political assassination. We have to ask this question, I think, just so we can get the answer about his superiors. Let's see. Your comrades testified that your military service was without fault. Why ruin such a perfect career? I would sacrifice not only my career, but my life for my beloved Commonwealth. And you will soon enough. Did you take an oath to assure the Republic? No oath is superior to the one sworn to your country. I guess it was without fault. I mean, I don't know. I mean... Hold on. Because this guy isn't in the army, correct? I thought he was just someone at the convention who stopped him. Did you know Cecile prior to the incident? Okay, so he's not part of the army, so I don't really need to call him. No, I saw him for the first time when he stood in my way. And you struck anyway, aiming at an innocent man? He stood in my way, it just happened. Beast. Savage. See, the people are kind of getting mad, but I kind of want to keep going. Like, might as well, right? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and sign that. Don't need to stamp it. You injured an innocent man. Were you intending to kill? I wanted to bring the attention of France and the whole world to the difficulties faced by Poland. You attacked one of the leaders of the revolution with a dagger. I've killed at least a dozen! Moscovits? For my dear country? One more, one less, who cares? I might as well kill Robespierre. That man is insane. So you admit to your guilt? Yes, I wanted to kill him. If the death of Maximilian Robespierre would harm the revolution and make France notice my troubled Poland, I would kill him without hesitation. I have nothing more to add. He is incriminating himself more and more with each sentence. I don't call in the witness. I don't want to make people... I don't want to have a riot, so we're just gonna... well, people kind of get people get mad if you take too long. See, because the people are already irritated. Let's just... Death. And the stamp. Oh, I have to do these as well? Oh, crap. A million... Yeah, jeez, these names. A war invalid and beggar was caught trying to persuade a little girl to go to a cellar with him? Are you a... Hello? He then tried to escape the guard and accidentally scared a horse yoked to a cart. The beast ran down the street, heavily damaging the vehicle. So what are we determining if he's guilty of? Can I go to the next one? Okay, we'll come back to that one. Well, he's an aristocrat. So obviously they're gonna want me to go free. What are we trying to determine here? Hold on. Nathan, who managed his prostitutes at, brutally beat up a client of one of his employees after he was detained. He testified that the victim did things he did not pay for. Technically, he's guilty of assault. Hector, the owner of a mill, has died after a hearty supper. The victim's wife thinks that her husband was poisoned by their cook a few days prior to his health, had prohibited a rendezvous. Why do these all feel guilty? So who are we saying? Hector? Are we charging Hector here? Because Hector's dead, according to this. Fine. How do I do these? Let's drag it. Okay. I thought y'all would like that. We'll say innocent. Oh, I thought y'all would like that, because he was a beggar come to folk way. I can't move it either. I don't know. I read people wrong, apparently. Well, they should be happy that I sentenced him to the guillotine. I sentenced citizen to the guillotine. We will all sleep better. That's what happens to traitors and deserters. That's annoying. Well, we gained another influence point. Give our speech at the guillotine? Speak to the common folk. Now the question is, do I reveal these or do I not reveal these? I have a feeling we're gonna have to do something later with the inquiries. So I don't know if we have no opinion on the revolution. Let's just go... Okay, so if aggression's a weak argument... If aggression's a... Okay, that's a perfect argument. That one's okay, so we're gonna leave that one. If aggression's a weak argument, maybe we go for... humility? Screw it. Attached. So... we would want to probably go manipulation on that one. Or humility, right? Or would we like... I don't freaking know. Let's go manipulation. Future generations will remember that we were not cowards. They will remember us delivering punishments for such hideous crimes. Yeah, that was a good one. These offenders want to go back to the old ways. They can defend them. Has anyone seen the executioner? Find me that drunkard or I'll have to hire someone else. Well, everyone's satisfied. That's good enough for me. Reputation +4. Poland has not perished yet. I don't understand this man. Like, why did he think killing a leader would bring issue to Poland? If anything, it would just make people mad at Poland. And start more crap. Okay. What the hell is that? Is that our wife? I'm hoping... Oh wait, is our wife cheating on us?
They are lovers, yes. The mayor's daughter and Beatrice.
Oh, whoops.
Are you sure?
That's definitely not our wife then.
More than sure, Alexei. Do you really think that attacking his family is a good idea?
Maybe.
That was easy. Showing a scrap of my vulnerable underbelly and some shiny coins were more than enough to make him believe in our
I
friendship.
guess I did the right decisions. Hell yeah.
He is like an animal being led to the slaughter. I will slaughter
Sir.
my friend. And he will not even notice the knife.
I mean, we gotta get to the top of that pyramid. That's how this game goes, right?
Even though I appreciate the luxurious atmosphere of these places, I am still rather fond of the army's asceticism.
The previous owner's penchant for luxuries led to his downfall.
I see. Shall we play?
Okay, a game of dice. Defeating your opponent by achieving the best score possible, losing may damage your reputation. Turns. The game lasts 5 turns and the player with the highest total score wins. Roll 6 dice and hope for the best score. Buying around. Getting your opponent drunk to reduce their chances of winning. Drinking also lets you re-roll more dice. Well, I can't even afford it, so... Okay, if you're unhappy with your score, you can re-roll the dice 3 times during the whole game. Gain points for rolling dice with identical values. The higher the number on the dice, the better your score. Is it like Yahtzee? Check the detailed score and look out for the special score. I mean, I don't feel like this is bad. Let's just let the opponent. Let's let him go. Well, okay, apparently 60 is a lot worse than I thought it was. Oh, we're re-rolling that. Choose. Oh, you only choose like specific dice? Oh, I should have done that.
You think this bad luck will turn around?
Barely. Not enough.
Come on, dice. One more, please.
Oh, that's a good one. I want to roll that one again. He has to lead though. Okay. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing. I want to roll again. I want to roll these 3. Oh, that went worse.
Damn it. Those girls put a curse on me.
Okay, we just gotta win. Last roll. Of course it's that. Of course it looks like that. Of course it's a 30. Why couldn't we? We're gonna lose. Yeah, we lost. I lost reputation from a freaking dice game.
I see that you will do anything to gain my trust, even lose intentionally.
Oh, that was not intentional, my friend. I thought 60 was a good score. That was my own fault. Are we just... Oh, we're just eating dinner alone? Oh, we have to have an evening with the mayor? Everyone's gonna be mad at me. You spent the evening bamboozling Pache with overtures of friendship. Nobody felt like staying up late and waiting for you to drag your half-drunk self back home. I'm still above the line. Wife's gonna be like, boom! Not that bad. Could be worse. Okay, we have 1 day until the inspection. Okay. Let's go to the intrigue first. So those are both successes. So we have to arrest them. The assassins who tried to take your life must have been paid by... Oh, wait. We already read that. The guards will waylay the mayor's daughter and her lover at their usual rendezvous. Beatrice will be arrested and wait. We will no longer have any use for Marie. We'll make a show, let everyone know we want to arrest the traitor. I don't know if we want to do force. Force might be a bad idea. Let's see. Why do I feel like force is the... Because I did diplomacy with everything else. Why do I feel like force is the option here? Because I feel like we want everyone to know this. Oh, it's only 60% chance of success. Okay. Inactive. I can't... I'm blocked. Can't really do anything with him. Oh well. Our statue's at 19%. Can't do anything else. Can't do anything else here. See the hierarchy. We're trying to overthrow this guy. He's only one step ahead of us. Which wouldn't be crazy. Technically, I have more control of stuff than he does. Now, the amount of control I need to get ahead of him, I don't know. But 6 is definitely greater than 1. That I know. We have a letter. Today we only have several minor cases to deal with. White lies. My son's notes. Okay. Your father defended the tribunal's honor during a debate, praising his virtues and achievements. People even believed him. Oh, that's good. The minister's wife, we've changed that. We've had as well. Position and hierarchy, relationship with everyone. Okay. So, nothing's too crazy. Reputation's at 2. Everything's medium. Revolutionaries is very high. Verdict form. Ah, jeez, more of these. Okay, common folk. Lucille, the widow of a cobbler, told a creditor who came to collect money in the past they'd skin a person, but at least they wouldn't chop anyone else's head off. When the man asked if she preferred the days of yore, she alleged... What's even happening here? Be innocent. Okay. Lucas, Rapace, and Bruno Bonzanet broke into the house of Marquis de... tied his butler to a chair and beat him for a few hours. When they realized they took... Okay, that's guilty. That's death. Yeah, be unhappy about that. Renee, a municipal officer. Wow, my tongue does not want to operate correctly. Demanded a bribe from a flower merchant for a good place at a market. When the merchant's daughter came for the money, he lost. Y'all be unhappy with that. I don't care. 3 young aristocrats almost drank themselves into a stupor. Being in a state, they dug up a fresh grave, dragged the corpse, threw him on the cart, and drove to Paris. I mean, is that really a crime? Like, let's be real here. I understand, but I mean, shouldn't y'all be happy, like, that we took dead bodies out of the ground and be like, haha, they did. Carpenter visited a lawyer to take measurements for a wardrobe. He took the opportunity to examine the contents. You're not gonna die for that. Why are y'all... Are y'all gonna be happy if I make this guy innocent? There. Happy. I swear. I mean, like I said, we just gotta make sure everyone's in a decent state. That's it. Because we don't want to die, we don't want to lose our job, and we don't want to do everything else. Thank you. Even the least powerful deserve justice. Okay. We have an actual case today? We're gonna go home! Screw gambling, we're having dinner. Why do you hate reading together? Like, honestly. I guess you're a teenager. Is that how that is? That much? For reading? Next time, I need to find one that makes both of them happy. Are y'all still blocked? Statue has reached another level of development. You can now see... Ooh! Okay. Yeah, just unlock that section. How do I unblock you? Oh, am I supposed to send you over here? Or what if... Oh. I don't know. Okay. What is the printing house? Printing house enables the actions of the... Okay. Hideout. Operate more efficiently. Will facilitate your work at the court. Let's seize the hideout. I mean, stage 2. Okay, so 20 to 40%. Intrigue. Did we fail? Oh no, it was a success. Okay. We must convince her to sign a document stating that she is an Austrian spy, that that she reached him. Okay. Oh no,
Why the hell have I been kidnapped and tied to a chair?
Oh no.
There are many whores in Paris willing to play that game with you, so Judge, will you answer me? Or do you want me to watch you playing with yourself, you dirty old man? Nothing? I've heard that someone's been trying to kill you.
Oh yeah?
And now you've been promoted to the elite group of murderers, the princes of the guillotine.
And?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I never asked to be admitted to the club, but I did not get there accidentally either.
Yes, I can imagine you need a special something for that. Ah, that sparkle of masculine madness in your eyes.
What's your problem?
You have to sign this document.
Is that a story? Any interesting turning points?
Absolutely not.
Treason and spying for Austria, carried out by you and the mayor of Paris.
Such an exaggerated drama. It won't sell.
I see the thing in his hand. I feel like we're about to pull teeth out. Oh, we have 6. Okay, so let's reveal them all. Because we can. What do we need? So withdrawn. Oh, wait. Why should she sign rationally if she's attached? If she's attached. Rationally. And she's withdrawn. So what if we did that? What would she get out of it? Oversensitive. No opinion. Ooh. Okay. I think I'll just keep... I think that should work, right?
This document will bear your signature one way or another.
Perhaps my irony wasn't clear enough. I have no intention of signing any documents, so you can stuff that somewhere uncomfortable. You can't force me.
Are we sure?
Can you see anyone here who would stand by you? Has anyone come to help you? No, only I can help you.
He does have a point.
Do you see those guards? I could leave you alone with them for an hour.
Okay, that's a weird threat.
Probably they will rape you, maybe
That's a bad
beat you
threat.
up. Is that what must happen to make the scales fall from your eyes? When things calm down, it will be like nothing ever happened. Sometimes you must suffer to save yourself, to save a loved one.
Do I look like someone who is terribly concerned about their own life or other people's opinions?
Could be.
Do you expect France to accept 2 women in a relationship? Like you and Marie?
At this time, probably
The
not.
revolution has changed the form of rule, but the people have
Presently,
remained the same.
I don't know.
And
I
they
don't know how
did not
France
fight
is
for
about that
freedom
stuff.
for something they do not understand.
Perhaps it really would be better if I left this deceitful country that only pretends the revolution has brought us to salvation.
She gonna sign it? Cause she... Oh, it's a success. Okay, because I was like, she's intrigued. We didn't fill the meter, but we got it pretty close. We gained a reputation point with that. Okay, so we have that. So the meeting with Danton. Even with the document signed, we still do not have a complete hold on the mayor. He could still ask his silver-tongued friend Danton for help. Pache needs to be entirely alone. If we do not convince Danton... Okay. Oh, we can't send a diplomat, so we're gonna have to convince him ourselves. Please tell me I did not just use all of my influence points. I'm sure that you are going to explain why you have called for such a late hour. Called me at such a late... Especially when it is pouring outside. Okay, we have enough. Bullheaded. Bullheaded. I know about your alliance. Aggression. I have to think about the topic, I think. He's... Okay, oversensitive. That probably... Pache may be involved in the assassination attempt of a judge, and that's withdrawn. And then oversensitive. The judge of the tribunal is a safer bet. I mean, that should work, right? I know your alliance with Pache. Do not anger me further by trying to deny it. You're overestimating the value of that knowledge, and you are now interested in political alliances between deputies? I have testimony that says Pache is an Austrian spy. We will pressure him into disclosing the names of his allies. That way he will avoid decapitation. His accomplices will not. I am listening. You could also be involved with a judge of the tribunal's attempted assassination. After all, you have been collaborating with Pache, who paid for the attack. And finally, do you really want to remain at the side of a man who has the guillotine's blade over his head, instead of joining forces with the person in control of who it falls upon? Your friendship with Pache is the shortest route to sharing his fate. What will be better for your interests? You're right. My acquaintances with Pache is quite the burden. I will gladly do as you please. I need to know what you and Pache were plotting. It was regarding the Pont de la Revolution? I don't know. The bridge the builders are not able to finish. It has not been finished because the mayor and I have been obstructing the process. That's interesting to know. Oh, look, we got more revolutionary endorsements, so whatever we lost before, I think we kind of gained back.
Danton told me everything. The construction of that bridge was Robespierre's idea. He wanted to gain the people's support, but there was more to it.
Mouse.
His success would weaken the position of Danton, who was secretly against it.
I'm still calling him
So Danton made a deal with the mayor of Paris. The latter was responsible for delaying the construction. Posh must have the documents that prove Danton's guilt.
Posh.
But he will not bring them to me if I do not persuade him. There is only one thing I can do.
What is that? We have to arrest the mayor. Do we have another perfect intrigue? Look at that. Okay. So we can't do that right now. Yeah, I saw that happened. What is this? Yeah, they're unlocking a section and then they're blocked. I don't know how to unblock them. I don't know how to do that, but we're just gonna end the day. Day 19. We're still in Act 1, which I'm kind of surprised. I don't know how many acts total there are. But I think I'm going to end this one right here. So I hope you have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this, and I hope to see y'all next time.